This is one of the biggest mistakes people make when starting out on a GLP-1 medication such as Ozempic, Mounjaro, Wegovy, etc. That mistake? Setting expectations that are unrealistic and not in line with how the medication is intended to work. So many people are messaging me and commenting fearing that the medications are working for them because they're not getting strong suppression or seeing weight loss in week 1. The medication is not intended to work like that for everybody. It is not intended to deliver really quick results in any shape for people. It is not intended to be a therapeutic dose on that initial dose that you start out on. Speaking of Mounjaro specifically, which is the one that I am on, that 2.5 milligram dose that you start out on is simply a loading dose. It is a very low dose to help your body get accustomed to the fact that there is a new medication in its system. Some people, don't get me wrong, may have a positive reaction to that in relation to their biology and how it supports them losing fat. However, that absolutely should not be the expected norm when people are starting out on the medication. You should be going in with an open mind and understanding this is not a quick fix. This is not in place of lifestyle changes, nutritional changes, focusing on movement. This is not something that you jab and suddenly a couple of days later you should be expecting to have huge fat loss. They're not made for that purpose. I know it's so easy for many of us who have lived in that diet mindset to want and to expect and to hope for really quick fat loss. But remember, your body is going to try and resist losing fat because it's going to be thinking, whoa, what's going on here? There's something wrong. And it takes time for different people's biology to react to the medication. For some people that are maybe quick responders, yeah, that could be the first week or two. I'm very fortunate, I was one of those people. However, for some people, it could be 4 weeks in, it could be 8 weeks in. That's why we need to see people on a medication of this type for a number of months before it's determined if that medication is being effective for them, and to review what, if any, percentage of their overall body weight have they lost, in conjunction with those nutritional focuses that are needed and the focus on your movement. Please do yourself a favor. Do not let this expectation of quick, fast fat loss on your initial dose of your medication live rent-free in your head. It is not a healthy place. You need to focus on that overall mental well-being of understanding that this is a long-term journey, and for many, that this is a medication that we're going to be on potentially for the rest of our lives. Don't be rushing things. Don't be trying to rush things by under-eating or trying to starve yourself either. The medication needs food to work. The medication needs movement to support a healthy biology, a healthy body, healthy bones, joints, a healthy mind. So it's so important that you invest as much time in your nutrition and in your movement as you do in hoping and wishing and worrying about the rate of fat loss in those initial weeks. Show some compassion to yourself. Be realistic, be gentle, trust the process. And if it's a number of months down the line and you have titrated up through the various doses and it's not working for you, then at that point, talk to your prescriber. Hope this helps, but please, please, please manage your expectations when you're starting out, particularly in that month 1 to 2 space.